Everyone loves a good day out on the water, right? Well, certainly not if it's full of idiots like these.
We're trying to get this boat.
In Grand Theft Auto, this is what having 5 stars looks like.
Is this legit?
Nothing like having a good chase on the water for about a popo, and also like a Black Hawk helicopter there. Yeah, I guess he's gonna lose that one. Hey guys, this is Old School Will coming at you again. I got another one on these idiot boaters. Think you're gonna like this one better than the last one. When I saw the responses that I got from you guys on my boating videos, I said, well, let me go ahead and do a few more of those since you guys seem to like it. But with all that being said, I just ask you to go ahead and like and subscribe, especially on the subscribe part. We're well over 200 subscribers so far, so you guys are really making me look good, and I really appreciate that. But if you like it, just hit that subscribe button on the bottom right-hand, I guess it's the bottom right-hand part of the screen there. Just click that. It doesn't cost you a dime, so makes the algorithms and all that other stuff YouTube is doing, do whatever it's supposed to be doing, so we all keep doing all of that. So with all that being said, like I said, I hope you really enjoy this video on these idiot boaters. And what makes me an expert? No, I'm not an expert. I have my own boat also, so I do know a little bit about boating. So if that means anything to you. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at this. I think you're gonna like it.
Leave the boat to wakeboard with nobody driving. What could go wrong?
The only thing that can go wrong on that one is the fact nobody's driving the boat, so guess where the boat's going to wind up at? Try explaining that to mommy and daddy.
I'm just filming in general. Film everything.
Watch as the man on the dock puts an end to this boat's joyride.
Spider-Man.
And now for a short game of Bridge Limbo.
Missed it by that much. Wow, he could have made it too.
Soften the crash of a 50,000-pound boat into a wall using a single bumper. Let's see how this goes. Watch as this guy attempts an alternative method for getting around the dock.
That's what you call road rage on the water. That could have really gone south real quick.
Here's how to get air in a boat. Navigate a flooded river in a tiny raft. What could go wrong?
Now this one, watch the little old lady who just takes her sweet time as this big old thing is coming right directly at her. Thank goodness that guy helped her out of the way real quick.
throw a glass bottle at a jet skier, and suffer the consequences of their signature retaliation.
I just love jet skis. This guy's getting exactly what he deserves. And hey, it's fun too.
What better time to go for a boat ride than during a hurricane? This guy is going to need a bigger jet ski. Based on the fact that she's holding a knife, she didn't plan this very well.
Good thing that guy had a rope tied to him, or he'd probably been fish bait by now.
It's questionable who will be eating who in this scenario.
We'll be eating good tonight.
Can you imagine pulling that up on your catfish line? Oh, wow.
Not a catfish.
This is not your average bad driver. If Michael is around you with a jet ski, hide your grandma.
Michael! Grandma!
New fear of crashing in a boat unlocked.
All right, we've got one out. Safety crew getting in the water. We've got one out. They're over there actually hoisting the boat out. They got it out.
Is everyone on the boat too dry? Here's how to fix that. There are two types of backflips, intentional and unintentional. Here's what to do when a swordfish sword is headed towards you.
You know, that really could have ended bad there for the swordfish. Poor thing. I ought to let him go. I don't know about what happened to the other guy, though, but yeah, the swordfish looked like he was more important.
Central, this dive gets a score of 10 out of 10.
Never ever dive into like shallow water there. You know, could hurt a little.
Maybe next time park the trailer a little closer to the water.
Now listen, watch those 1, 2, 3 guys in the back, 2 black shirts on, and the other one in a blue shirt, and watch what happened to them. I guarantee they probably had to go to the hospital after this one was over with. As I said, just because you have a big, expensive $1 million boat, that don't really mean that you know what the heck you're doing, because it's evident.
This guy forgot the propeller needs to be underwater for the boat to move. This guy probably won't be jet skiing near container ships anymore.
Folks, sad part about this, we'll never ever do this because he could have been sucked up into the propellers of that large ship, and he definitely would have become crab bait.
Here's a short compilation of what happens when you fail to use a drainage plug.
Yeah, $6 plug cost him a couple of $1 million on his boat. Go figure that one.
How to go from an air-cooled motor to a liquid-cooled motor. Something tells me his boat is not amphibious.
Parking gone wild. I just love this one. How do you park a yacht? Any which way you possibly can get it in there, and he did.
This is what a boat that is out of control looks like.
And figure that guy's he tows the boats. He's supposed to be an expert, and I guess he forgot to he didn't remember he left the boat running.
Yeah.
When in a boat, always be mindful of bridges getting low.
Another $1 million idiot. Look at that. You buy a $1 million yacht and don't even know how to back it up and park it.
I can't watch anymore. I don't know.
Probably not the best way to start a canoe trip. If this guy is going down, he's bringing everyone with him.
Yeah, that'll work. This guy had to be drunk. I mean, broad daylight, and he takes and he runs his boat straight up into the reef there. Yeah, too much alcohol, I guess.
This is why you should always put a life jacket on your phone.
I got it.
Nothing a little flex tape and flex seal can't fix.
This one I love. This guy just found out he had to give half his boat to his soon-to-be ex, so I guess he decided to divide it in half. He took the front part, at least the back part of it, which is stern, and I guess he's got to go find the bow somewhere, wherever he dumped it.
Here's what trying to pay off credit card debt looks like. Here's an expensive lesson. Here's an alternative way to go viral by dancing for social media.
Nothing like twerking on a boat and finding out you don't know how to do it well.
And now for the worst time to play fetch with a dog. And now for a news story worth watching.
That it's a waste of taxpayer money and it'll destroy thousands of acres of wildlife.
Just remember, guys, in those vehicles, there's a thing called a parking brake. You kind of like have to put it in park and then push that brake thing down there a little. Might save you a few bucks in your truck being washed in the water like that.
When you watch too much Spider-Man as a kid.
Dog is smarter than she is. Wondering what is she doing?
Here's when you know it's time for more AA meetings.
Now you just gotta love this one. This guy, he's got his trailer there, but his pontoon boat is, well, you see it's behind the boat there. So the popo had to, the police had to kind of help him out a little.
This guy forgot to do some math before trying to load his boat. The world record for accepting your fate should go to these guys.
These guys are classy. I don't care what anybody say. I just love this one. Whoever thought Grandma could move that fast? Wow, go for it, both of them.
Here's what to do if your $5,000 fishing rod goes into the ocean. For most people, this would be their last day of boating. Remember, kids, when operating a boat, always make sure the drain plug is secure, or you end up like these guys.
Parents, this is why you never give your boat to your teenage kids, because, first of all, these two here definitely didn't know what they were doing. In the back of a boat, in case y'all don't know, there's a thing called a drain plug. Before you put it in the water, make sure the thing is in. If not, you'll find out.
Oh my God.
If you ever want to catch a foul ball or home run, just make sure Dave isn't around.
Uh-oh. Oh, look at Dave!
Way to go, Dave.
That is cold-blooded.
When you confuse shifting in reverse with drive, what could go wrong?
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Another very, very expensive boat without a driver who knows what the heck he is doing.
Not scared of accidentally sinking your boat? Try this prank on your friends.
The only problem with that, if your bilge pump is not working, guess what? You're getting ready to sink that son of a gun. The boat, at least.
This is the same guy who believes he can hold a mattress down on the roof of a car with one hand.
Oh, shit.
Renting a boat, avoid everything these people are doing. In skateboarding, this is called a manual.
See, y'all thought it couldn't be done until you actually saw it. Huh? See a lot of weird stuff on these guys.
How to make failing look beautiful.
She's gonna need a chiropractor.
Aw, these two boats just wanted to get to know each other. Here's one way.
Hunter, please.
Let's just hope his brakes and engine are appreciating their saltwater bath.
Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is.
This squid is not going out without a fight. Here's an example of how a boat ride can go from fun to terrifying in 3 seconds. And now for the unintentional backwards crowd surf.
And that's a ferry. I hope that guy, that captain, lost his license behind that. Could look like quite a bit of damage there.
This is what happens when you forget to pull up your anchor.
In case you're wondering, he kind of wrapped his anchor around the other person's anchor, and now they're playing tug of war.
Somehow, this boat looks like it's enjoying going in circles.
Dumbass flying through the... I was gonna hit something. Yeah, I'm doing everything on the camera. Yeah, hit him. Hit him, you stupid. God damn. Idiots.
Get ready to witness this boat's defense mechanism.
I bet you that taught him not to mess with that other guy. Wow, that was awesome. I like that. I wish I can see that again.
For these boaters, safety chains are only a suggestion.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Goodbye, Franklin.
Who knew it was possible to convert your boat into a lowrider?
That's what happened when you overload a small boat or any kind of boat. Nobody's got life preservers again, so I hope they all made it.
Based on how this video ends, this underpass probably isn't designed for a boat.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Not good. Good. Not good. Not good. Not good. I got it. I'm pushing you. Are you alright?
Hey buddy, your live well has too much water.
And the only thing wrong with this one, he saw the water in the boat when he turned around. All he had to do was gun in to go get back on the trailer, but instead, he didn't have a clue as to what to do. So guess what? Check this out. Another individual that forgot to put the plug in the boat. Go figure.
Don't mind this guy. Just his first day driving a boat. These guys almost had a close call, but thankfully the boat captain is a modern-day Sir Francis Drake. Take a look at this boat's awesome party trick. For this guy, loading docks are only a suggestion.
This guy wins first place prize. That's one way to dump your sea-doo into the water, without using a boat ramp, of course.
Since when did boats become self-driving?
How the heck did this alligator just get stuck in the propeller?
Where were these guys fishing? Jurassic Park?
Yeah! Oh! There you go, Alex.
Thankfully, when he's done, he can drain the water out.
A rub-a-dub-dub, one man in a tub.
No, no, no.
This shark makes the most of his opportunity for a free meal. This guy found a way to make jet skiing even more relaxing. Being a pirate.
All right, guys, before we go, like I said again, if you kind of like these videos, please leave a comment on that. I do get back at them. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, I think, right there. But like I said, I really appreciate you guys, and I'm going to continue making these videos if you let me know, or whatever other type of videos you want me to start casting.
Does have its perks.